Don't ask how I got your number. I know you were involved in the fight here earlier, and we could use your... Meet me at the command center on Mogo. I'll brief you then. Welcome back to Mogo. Sorry it couldn't be under better circumstances, but Mogo was holding many Black Lanterns prisoner. His overwhelming grief weakened him, allowing them to escape. And when the Gray Wave hit, it was like a bomb. Some folks out there were overwhelmed. We need to help people in need and destroy the Gray Energy...
So much suffering. Almost too much.
They left me with another.
Sorrow is a powerful force. Powerful.
I thought I'd gotten over losing them. I thought I'd gotten over losing them.
Reinforcements.
I was wrong.
Thank you.
I felt so sad, so lost.
Sorrow is a powerful power.
No parent should have to bury their child.
The refugees need help setting up shelter back at camp. Give me a hand with that. Nice work setting up the camp. Let's talk about next steps. Nothing's ever. Watch your emotion.
I used to be a hero. I called myself Copycat because I could borrow powers from others and use them as my own. When Brainiac's forces attacked, I was proud to stand with Superman and defend Metropolis.
Think we found all we can here. Let's head to the next campsite. You know the drill. Find medkits and food crates.
Not even Jordan could stand up to this power.
My addiction was out of control, and the withdrawals were agonizing. I needed more power, and it wasn't long. I became a vigilante, and Gotham City was my hunting ground. I had a new name, The Reckoning. I told myself I was doing what Batman didn't have the stomach for, but I knew better. Deep down, I knew I was a killer. Taking powers became an addiction for me. At first, I just took from villains, used it to justify my actions. I killed them and called it justice, even though I knew I was wrong.
We're good here. The place has been picked clean. Let's figure out what we need to do next. Hey, our vitals are starting to go gray. Watch it. Hold up. Just got a distress ping from St. Walker. Damn! I'll get these supplies back to camp. I need you to go to Walker's last... Search the area. See if you can find any tracks, signs of struggle, anything that can help us find him. Nice work. See if you can follow the trail. Search the area. See if you can find any tracks, signs of struggle, anything that can help us find him. Nice work. See if you can follow the trail. Careful. Looks like Mogo sent some gray constructs to say hi. Take them out. Now check for tracks. See if you can pick up the trail. Excellent. Follow the trail. See where it leads. Look for tracks. We need to find that trail. Excellent. Follow the trail, see where it leads.
Greetings, friend. Your arrival is quite timely. There are green lanterns nearby. They were helping me protect the Search this valley of sorrow. Find the lanterns and place these transponders upon. Some blue. The gray is. Blackest night.
Not even Jordan could stand up to this power. Not even Jordan could stand up to this power.
Kilowog said there'd be days like this. Kilowog said there'd be days like this.
Brightest day. Blackest night.
Kilowog said there'd be days like this.
Protect us from this sorrow. Guardians, protect us from
Kilowog
this
said
sorrow.
there'd be days like this.
In brightest day. In blackest night.
Kilowog said there'd be days like this. Kilowog said there'd be...
I will prevail. I must.
Your brightest...
I will prevail. I must.
Kilowog said there'd be days like this. Ugh.
Not even Jordan could stand up to this power.
I will prevail.
In brightest day.
I must.
In blackest night.
I will prevail. I must. I will prevail. I must.
In brightest day. In blackest night.
Kilowog said there'd be days like this. Ugh.
Guardians, protect us from this sorrow. Guardians, protect us from this sorrow.
Not even Jordan could stand up to this power.
Kilowog said there'd be days like this.
Guardians, protect us from this sorrow.
Another lantern in your area, but the gray field of sorrow energy is making it difficult to identify them. Whoever they are, go to them. They need your help.
Guardians, protect us from this sorrow.
All the times I was a villain. All the bad things I did. How?
Hey, bring Carol back to St. Walker, okay? I'll meet you there.
Thanks. Things were looking pretty bad there for a while.
This gray energy situation is getting out of hand. Thanks for helping Carol. She was going to check out a weird life energy reading before the gray hit her. Seems likely. Let's get moving.
Hey, can you hear me? Help!
Those Black Lantern... what's it?
They're trapping me! Let those things so I can break free!
Neron wanted the souls of magic users, and I delivered, but I got sloppy. Left a trail picked up on the path. He brought in animals. He brought in Constant.
It's me, Voivod. I never thought I'd see you again. Dead? Kinda. I mean, yes, but also no. I'm a ghost. Dead man, remember him? He taught me how to come back.
Check it. Lots of buzz in the spirit realm about this Necron guy and his Black Lanterns.
He needs to be stopped. And that means making a white lantern, powered by life. It takes a lantern of each color. They came to Mogo to do it, and most of them got jumped.
I know what a couple of them are. The yellow one with the awesome mustache and the greedy orange one. Ugh. I can show you, but kind of a ghost here.
Need somebody living to rescue them.
This is serious. We need Sinestro and Larfleeze to take down Necron. We should rescue them.
Okay, you guys are ready for this? Mustache Lantern and Greedy Lantern are inside this cave.
Reading a lot of Black Lantern energy in here. Looks like our spectral friend brought us to the right place.
Because your spectral friend is awesome!
Sinestro and Larfleeze could be in big trouble, and it's up to us to get them out of it. Let's go!
Over here! Hey, is that Lucia over there? The Grey Lantern?
I have a bad feeling about this.
As well you should, Kyle Rayner. You'll spend the rest of your lives here, trapped within the Book of the Black.
We're trapped in the Book of the Black. We need to find the other lanterns and free them. Look! There's Sinestro!
Change the symbols. Change the narrative.
We need to rewrite the ending to his story. Take out the guys with runes that match the ones on those pillars. Then take the runes to the pillars.
Inept and wrong. Your blade.
Okay, good. Runes locked in. Runes locked in and good to go. That's it! We did it! Check on Sinestro. He's looking rough.
Lisa, she'll pay for her insolence, for her betrayal. To the next chapter, and Larfleeze. So this is Larfleeze's personal hell.
I was expecting a giant auction, selling all of his loot for charity.
Those orange constructs belong to Larfleeze, his so-called cool.
This can't be happening. Not to me. I'm poor.
It seems Larfleeze is being robbed blind by his own creations.
My constructs, my lanterns, have taken everything. Please. did it! I'm rich! I'm wealthy! I'm galactically secure!
We'll find him.
There! Are you having my lantern? Give it back!
We'll be holding onto your lantern until you help us, buffoon.
Are you serious?
It's time to escape this wretched tome. Use the portal.
We did it. Made it out.
Live to celebrate.
That rune is locked in. Nice. Okay, good. It's locked in.
Can't be hard. Do so immediately. Time to start breaking. Lisa's invoked. Bring the runes to the book at once.
I am the author of your demise, fools.
Rune's locked in and good to go. That rune is locked in. Nice.
That did it. Attack me now.
Hear me, Sinestro. We can still
We? There is no we, traitor.
Please, Sinestro.
Whoa, Voivode! What the hell?
Stay back, pretty boy. This doesn't concern you. You had one job, witch. One! And you couldn't even do that. So no black ring for you. Necron doesn't reward failure. Now I gotta clean up your mess. Typical. Think I'll start with a little payback first.
Stay your hand. The Grey is not to be harmed.
You're gonna try to make me do something. Looks like Necron had plans. Yeah, and they're.
I see it now. Necron corrupted Lisa, then unleashed her on Mogo. Raynor was right to liberate myself and Larfleeze. Now we must reunite with the other Lanterns and create a...
Hey, things are heating up. It's not great. Damn right we do. Follow the. You made it. Cool. This place is in rough shape. There's a lot of junk and debris that needs to be... Nice work clearing all that junk. On to the next step, repairing damage to the walls. Excellent. Those walls should hold now. Hey, just got a ping from Star Sapphire. She could use a hand at a camp near you.
We meet again. Keep this up. Relax. Just trying to lighten the mood a little. This place is a wreck. Used to be a supply depot. I've been collecting power cells here for the refugees. Think we have enough power cells to... Wait. Hold on. I'm reading a lot of red energy nearby. Rage energy. Could be trouble. Let's check it out. Knew it. That's Atrocitus, the leader of the Red Lanterns. Let's give the big bruiser a hand.
I did not require your... What do you... I did not my cat has... What do you want? I wrote. By the time you weaklings mobilize, I will face Necron.
He's always like that. Terminally cranky. I'm picking up some defense mines around here. Those could come in handy. Grab some before we head back to base. Let's head back to base with the power cells and mines we collected. Okay, let's start by using power cells to recharge weapons for the troops. Right, now place the mines to slow down any attackers.
We've detected a horde of undead approaching your position. Best of luck. I suspect you'll need it.
Here they come. It's go time. We stopped that horde dead in its tracks. Looks like Kyle wants a word.
Bad news. Indigo 1 went to do some recon on a gray area. She hasn't... Indigo's one...
I'll stick around here in case any refugees come looking for shelter.
Look, that's Indigo 1. She's trapped in that gray crystal. We gotta bust her out of that stuff before she goes gray.
I could have surrendered, defied Neron, walked away from it all, but I didn't. I killed that girl, Boycott. She was trying to protect people, trying to stop me, and I killed her for it.
Monster. It's a helpless animal.
She was my life.
A monster hurts a helpless animal.
Why didn't Mogo protect us from those things?
Monster hurts a helpless animal.
She was my life, my everything.
I will escort the refugees back to safety.
The
We will
Black
meet
Lanterns
again.
are massing for attack. We gotta stop them.
The teleporter is almost ready to receive evacuees. Prepare to move out.
Speranza and her friends stopped me. I was given a chance to make amends for all of the terrible things I did. I became a member of the Indigo Tribe. The Lanterns of Compassion.
Look at the size of them. Take them down! That big guy and his crystal, I was able to get a new reading. I think I found their central power battery and Necron. We need to go there.
For a while, I felt like a hero again, helping instead of harming, healing instead of hurting. But like I said, nothing lasts forever. It all came crashing down on me here, on Mogo. The Fear Witch, Lisa Drack, killed my sister. And I couldn't save her, even with my power. And when Esperanza died, I died too. From that moment on, all I knew, all I felt, was gray.
Okay, everyone's here except Atrocitus, and we think he's in there somewhere. Him and a lot of refugee prisoners. We need Atrocitus to create a White Lantern, but not at the expense of the prisoners. We're Okay, in order to create a White Lantern, we need a member of each Lantern Corps to energize the candidate. Yeah, Atrocitus went after Necron alone. They went ahead to look for... Fair warning, you're gonna see some nightmare fuel.
Only one thing awaits you here. Death.
That didn't take long, did it? Let him have it.
The undead seek to add these people to their ranks.
Not if we stop them first.
Destroy the creatures so I can block the West Passage. The enemy attacks from the East Passage. Destroy them. Destroy the enemy there.
Think the barriers will hold?
Clearly not. Fight for your lives.
Many thanks to you, Offworlder. Those things meant to eat us. There are more of us ahead in the caverns. Help them, please.
I will remain here to protect these people and join you as soon as I can. Knock.
I'm reading Carol's signal up ahead. Let's give her a hand.
We're too late. They're all gone.
Not exactly.
It's a loader! Disgusting! Necron really loves his zombies, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's kinda his jam. Let's get moving.
If you can hear me, I require assistance.
Who's that Black Lantern?
That's Voivode. And she's guarding a truck. Dreamed, dead girl. Take her down.
Heads up! We got a poster.
Many thanks. That creature was quite vicious. Let's release Atrocitus and find the others.
That undead whelp would not have held me forever.
Clearly, no teenage zombie could hold you for long.
Mock me at your peril, weakling. No one insults Atrocitus and lives.
Relax. We need to work together to beat Necron.
Ah, the dream of the desperate. I will not be part of it.
There he goes. We better catch him.
Oh, you got bigger problems, pretty boy.
Crap, she regenerated.
My friends, you must find the other lanterns.
Go. We'll keep Voivode here in a timeout.
Ugh, whatever, Pink Lantern.
Let's go find the others. Wards up. Light 'em up. Watch it. Here comes the big one. More to do, though. Let's go.
I shall never forget the massacre of my people at the hands of the Manhunters, the robot puppets of the so-called Guardians. It is the loss that lit the spark of rage within me, the rage that fuels my ring and gives me power to seek vengeance.
There's no end to these undead wretches.
Taking this mustache Sinestro! They wanted my stuff!
We're in trouble. Gotta move. Go! Go! Ben.
We'll fight with you to the end. What's she say?
Glad you can make it, guys. Let's do this.
Oh, man! You're saving someone!
Nothing we can do for the others.
You're going down, pretty boy!
Good here. Keep fighting.
You are so dead. You know that, right?
You are powerful, but not invincible. Not even a Kryptonian can stand against the Lord of the Unliving. Your reign is at an end, Lord Necron. Lanterns, it is time. Let the white light of life return.
Nice of you to join the party, big guy.
Better late than never, Red.
All will be well.
No.
I better get paid for that!
Just fire, you insufferable wretch!
You got this. Take him down.
It burns!
Grah!
Only a White Lantern can stop Necron. That's you. Go get him. He's at his power battery. Keep going.
The time of the light is at an end. Soon, there will only be the blackest night.
We need to destroy that power battery. Disrupt Necron. Without his protection, the battery will be vulnerable. I got your back.
I will teach these undead wretches the meaning of fear.
Necron's stunned. Attack the power battery.
of the dead.
Necron's down! Hit the power battery with all you got!
Necron's recovered. Stronger than ever.
May the light of hope protect us all.
Evil shall not prevail on this day.
Necron's down! Hit the power battery with all you got!
Necron's recovered, and he's stronger than ever.
I have nothing but my ring!
He's down! Blast the power battery!
Necron's recovered. Stronger than ever.
He's down! Blast the power battery!
Yes, this is it. For me. Will you tell my mom I died a hero?
Absolutely.
You have the power to save her. If you wish it.
What the? I'm alive! I'm alive!
From one former White Lantern to another,
I'm alive!
you did great. Proud of you.
I'm alive!
Lucia was part of my tribe before she went gray. I fear for her safety.
Necron's
and her
gone,
sanity.
but the Grey Wave remains, and it's getting stronger.
You handled yourself well against Necron.
You honored the deal!
Let it go to your
Give
head.
my lantern back to me!
There must be something
Wasn't
you can do to
expecting
help
that.
Lucia and Mogo return from the Grey.
Can't believe you wasted the power of the White Lantern to revive that
I think
unruly
Voivode
girl.
was Necron's connection to our reality. Like an undead anchor. Now that she's alive, that anchor's gone. And so is he. Back to the land of the unliving, most likely. You can't really get rid of Necron. Not permanently, at least. Guy's an embodiment of death, and death never dies.
Check it. Looks like I came back to life with cool darkness powers. This is sick. Thanks. I owe you one. Being dead totally sucks. That reminds me. Where's Lucia? No, that was gross zombie lantern me. Totally cool alive me has a message for her from her dead sister. She said...
In my life, I have witnessed many tragic events, though none have taken a toll greater than the loss of my family on Estonia. I think of them often, and hope they have found peace.
There were times where I wasn't a hero. I was a villain, and I did some terrible things. My mind wasn't entirely my own during those times, but I remember it all, and regret that any of it ever happened.
Prior to becoming the first member of the Indigo Tribe, I was a criminal and a killer. I regret that life, especially the murder of Abin Sur's daughter. As Indigo One, I seek to atone for those acts through the power of compassion.
You did good today. I know good isn't exactly your jam, but if you're up for some more, there are lanterns leading operations here on Mogo. Talk with them if you want to help out.
The teleporter is almost ready to receive evacuees. Prepare to move out.
Hey there. Hope you're up for fighting zombies because there's a bunch of them out there.
The refugees
and we can
need
use all the help
protection.
we can
Set up
get.
fortifications and take down any hostiles in the area.
Necron's forces have corrupted many among the dead and the living.
Grey
The giant
Lanterns seek to
Leshy stalks
overwhelm
the
others
land
with
in the
sorrow
Death
and
Lord's
grief.
name.
We
It
must
must
help
be
their victims.
destroyed.
We must restore.
We have been tasked with the defense of evacuating refugees. They must be protected from Necron's forces, if possible.
Not even close.
Neron sent me to Kaznia, where Felix Faust was leading a cult of mages. He figured no one would miss them, and that Faust would take the fall for my actions. He figured wrong.
Refugee Group Alpha has been evacuated. Well done.